What's up, fam? It's Dud from Dud and Pool, and today we're finally back reviewing figures. Today we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends series, Deadpool, Legacy Collection, Wolverine. I picked this up from Amazon.com for $24.99, which is retail, and they just re-released these. I don't know. I think they're re-releases, but they could just be new figures in general. I don't see a year on the box down here, so I don't know if these are new figures or a re-release, because these are in the Deadpool 2 packaging. But no, it says 2024 down here, so these are actually new figures that have come out. They have a Colossus, a Deadpool, and a Wolverine from this wave so far, I believe. And yeah, it's in this cool packaging. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing it and reviewing it. Now, the reason I picked this guy up was because I watched Logan finally, and man, what an incredible movie that is. I could not recommend that enough. That is honestly one of my favorite movies of all time. Sorry, superhero movies of all time, having finally watched it now, which is why I decided to pick this guy up, because this is kind of the closest thing we're going to be getting to a Hugh Jackman Wolverine. I know they're making a Deadpool 3 one, but that is for Deadpool 3, so he's in the bright yellow. This is kind of the only Logan that we have for Marvel Legends and for Hugh Jackman, which is why I wanted to pick him up. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at him, look at the box, looking at him, and all that. So without further ado, let's look at the box. So here we have Deadpool Legacy Collection. We have Hasbro, and we have the Wolverine on the side here. We have the insert with Hugh Jackman there. He has an alternate head and two swappable hands. We have Marvel Legends at the top left there. At the top here, we have the Deadpool 2 logo. Now, this is it says 14 plus on here. If we take a look at another Marvel Legends, every other Marvel Legends is 4 plus. So, specifically 14 plus for this one. So, I feel like this one is definitely based off of Logan then. We have Deadpool at the back here. Deadpool on the side, and yeah, that's it. Now, the Deadpool from this wave as well looks really good. He's definitely rarer than this Wolverine. I know Dawson picked him up, but I don't really like Wolverine I don't really like Deadpool that much to get that figure, so we're just going to be looking at Wolverine. I've watched the first Deadpool and then the new one, Deadpool and Wolverine, and I thought Deadpool and Wolverine was pretty mediocre at best, and I hate the first Deadpool movie. I think it's super stupid and obnoxious and unnecessarily rated R. Like, there's a reason why Logan is rated R, because it's done well. Deadpool is just such a stupid movie to me. But anyways, guys, out of the packaging here, we have Logan. This just looks incredible. Now, but before we look at him, let's take a look at his accessories. He comes up with this swappable head. This is a very good Hugh Jackman likeness here. A more serious face. If we can zoom in on him. He has the mutton chops. Long hair here. He does have some white in his beard. No, actually he doesn't have any white in his beard on this one. Very, very cool headpiece there. Looks like Hugh Jackman in my opinion. And then we have the swappable hands, so you can just have him with fists. And here is Hugh Jackman Wolverine. So the head he comes with is going to be this screaming face, like this one. It looks like Hugh Jackman, you guys. Let's see if I can get some more light on him. This does look like Hugh Jackman. It just looks incredibly well made. The sculpt is just immaculate with the mutton chops, you know, this little stubble in the middle. He's with his mouth wide open. You see his teeth, his tongue, the angerness in his face. It's just an incredible head sculpt. This is one of the best head sculpts on an action figure I think that I've ever seen. And I'm not trying to glaze, but this just looks immaculate. I mean, if we compare it to a DC multiverse that I do have here, this is what's supposed to be Christian Bale, and I think that looks pretty good, but this just blows it out the water because of how more accurate it is to the actor. Now, that's not a knock at McFarlane, because that Christian Bale does, in my opinion, look like Christian Bale. But, man, did Marvel Legends go out of their way to just knock it out of the park with this guy's face. Absolutely incredible. He comes with these dog tags, which are removable. Not any printing on there, just a silver little thing connected to this necklace. He honestly looks pretty weird without him, so I'm going to put him right back on him. But they do sit kind of loose on him. He has just this white tank top on, signature Wolverine fit here. So white tank top and jeans. He wears this in X-Men Origins Wolverine, so I guess this figure is kind of a mixture of X-Men Origins Wolverine, Logan, and I don't know. I haven't watched the original Wolverine movie from 2013, but he might have worn this in that movie too. But I know for a fact he wears this in X-Men Origins Wolverine and Logan. He has these blue jeans, nothing really crazy there. He has this belt with some brown detailing and a gold little thing in the middle there. And then he has some brown shoes. So not the most detailed figure, but the simplicity works really well on him. You can also see all the muscles and veins in his arms, which just looks incredible. And then, of course, he has the adamantium claws in his fists, which just pull this figure together, man. I mean, this just looks incredible. He just looks incredibly fierce, and I just can't wait to pose him up. Now, for posability, of course, he has a very good head joint there. He has arm joint, very movable joints here. I mean, there's not a problem here. The waist is a bit, you can kind of tell. There's a waist joint there. It's a bit stiff. He has foot joint there, knee joint, and then foot joint. And that is it for Wolverine, you guys. So, I'm not going to take his head off. I think you guys know how to, swap out hands, how to swap out. It's the Jared face. I think you guys know how to swap out a head, how to swap out fists, but I think he looks incredible the way he is with the raging out face, and then you can just pose him up. So, yeah, guys, that is Wolverine from the Deadpool Legacy Collection. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is one of the best action figures I've ever had. I mean, the attention to detail on the sculpt for a $20 figure is just incredible. There are some Hot Toys of certain characters, certain actors that look worse than this. And this is a $25 figure. They did absolutely an amazing job, and he's not a difficult character. I mean, you see how simplistic this figure is outside of his head sculpt, so they really concentrated all they could on this head sculpt, and they knocked it out of the park, guys. So let me know down below, what do you guys think of this Wolverine? Do you guys like Logan? Do you guys like this Hugh Jackman Wolverine? Let me know, and do you guys have this figure and like this figure? I think this is an absolutely incredible collection, or addition to the collection, and I can't wait to put him up on the stand and pose him up. I'm trying to move him around now, but I don't really know how to pose him up well. But yeah, guys, that is it for this review. Now, currently, I do also have this Wolverine. This is the Marvel Legends 85th anniversary Wolverine, and you can tell this is based on the comic book one. I don't think I'm going to be opening this, guys. I'm either going to be selling it. If it doesn't resell, then I might actually open it and make a video on that, guys. But yeah, that's it for this review. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.